You might be thinking, Godrick the Grafted? That boss that keeps on killing me at Stormveil Castle? Psh, what do you know about killing Godrick? I try not to kill him because I want my Rhea Lucaria soldiers and the amazing Nepheli Lu to do most of the dirty work for me. My first advantage is that I am rolling into this fight at level 80 with a lot of intelligence. That's right, I am an astrologer build who harnesses long-range attacks. You may say, what? Level 80? Well, of course you could beat Godrick. And I say this to you, take some time and level up. That's right, it's easy. Seriously, just go to the Farum Great Bridge and farm the Vulgar Militia for an hour. Literally 1 hour will get you 375,000 runes. Don't tell me you can't get there because there's literally a teleporter behind the Third Church of America. My second advantage is that I'm wielding Lusat's Flintstone Staff, and it's +9. That means I ran around the map collecting somber smithing stones and pumped that staff up. Because it scales with intelligence, it truly makes the staff the most powerful in the game for any character who can wield it, requiring a minimum of 52 intelligence. 52 intelligence, you say, but. No, just go to the Farum Great Bridge and level up. Even if you use a lesser staff like the easily found Meteorite staff, Godrick still will be no problem. The third advantage is the Rhea Lucaria Soldier's Ashes, and that they are +6. That means I took the time to run around the map to find the ashes, which are at the roads and catacombs, and also to find grave gloveworts 1 through 6. You too can get these by just doing a little bit of legwork. And the fourth and final advantage I have is the assistance of Nepheli Lu. She is an NPC who you can summon for the boss fight and can be found right before the fog wall inside a room before reaching the secluded cell Site of Grace. After defeating Godrick, Nepheli will appear at the Round Table Hold before her adopted father, the leader of the Round Table, Mr. Gideon Ofnir. So during the actual battle, I could just let my Rhea Lucaria soldiers and Nepheli do most of the dirty work and take a squat and put on my Flask of Wondrous Physic, at least in the first stage of the boss fight. If you sit down and be a pacifist for the first stage of battle, the second half will most likely kill your Rhea Lucaria soldiers and Nepheli. This isn't necessarily a problem, but I wasn't sure if Nepheli was going to have her own quest line. She does, and whether or not keeping her alive in here would affect it. It does not. So I ended up jumping off the cliff to rerun the match. Seriously, Godrick is slow, predictable, and he telegraphs his attacks from a mile away. This time, I spammed Godrick with my Lusat's Flintstone Staff. Once 50% of his HP is gone, Godrick will enter into stage 2, where he cuts off his own arm.
Truest of dragons.
And then jams his stump into a dragon statue. This then reanimates the dragon statue, giving him a living, fire-breathing dragon arm. I gotta say, this fight had some memorable cutscenes.
bathed in rays of cold.
Once he's dead, he will drop 20,000 runes as well as the first great rune drop. Plus, you'll receive something called the Remembrance of the Grafted, a consumable item worth 20,000 runes if you use or sell it. But if you give it over to Enya in the Round Table Hold, you can get some cool armaments. Okay, everyone, that's it. Like, subscribe, and comment below. Until next time, Tarnished.